Thousands of kids are now back to school virtually, and while we know it's proving to be challenging for teachers and students, we also know it's putting a mental strain on parents. Our Mariah Gallegos focuses on parents and their mental health in this report.
I'm very concerned about, families, parents, children being able to manage all of the new responsibilities that virtual learning and staying at home kind of imposes.
Janelle Powell, a local professional counselor, says it's a challenging time for parents right now in the midst of online learning.
More expenses because you're using your light bill more, you're using more internet, you're spending more money on food. So just on a basic level, the cost associated with it, and then the emotional and mental demand in addition to if they're working.
As the pandemic continues to have an impact on the workforce and schools, parents have one more job to add to their daily routine, which can be taxing for their minds.
They're struggling with isolation, with the pressures associated with their jobs, with parenting, with the lifestyle changes that they've had to experience and go through over the past few months.
And the obstacles parents are facing
is absolutely 100% flooding down to the kids.
Impacts the students who are also trying to figure it out.
And my son is in second grade. He had 4 Zoom meetings one day. The next day he had 5 Zoom meetings.
Kelly McKean, a teacher and parent, says she's received countless emails from parents who are having technical difficulties and limited resources for more than one kid. Some even saying they feel like they may have to switch to a homeschool curriculum.
Our parents are struggling.
Mentally struggling.
You as a parent, if you're noticing that you're more on edge, you're more irritable, you haven't been able to be patient with your children or calm with them, and it's happening more and more, is that you should reach out and ask for some assistance.
Powell says there are 3 tips for parents to keep in mind throughout the day. 1, take a deep breath. Mind exercises may seem small, but they actually give your brain and body a chance to catch up. Take a break. It's okay, and it's actually pretty necessary to walk away and take some time before reacting. And most importantly, reach out if you need help. That could be to your kid's teacher or to a local mental health professional. We'll have links with this story on our website for Canvas Help videos and for ways to connect with professionals in the Coastal Bend. Again, you can find that with this story on our website at KIIITV.com. For now, Mariah Gallegos, 3 News.